Science is everywhere, in the air we breathe, the technology we use, and the questions that drive our curiosity. But how do we take the complexity of science and make it resonate with the world? The answer is simpler than you think. Storytelling. Stories are one of the most ancient tools of human connection. They captivate our minds, evoke emotions, and make information memorable. In scientific communication, storytelling transforms data into discovery, turning numbers into narratives and formulas into fascinating insights. But why does storytelling work? Neuroscience gives us the answer. Stories activate multiple areas of the brain, helping us not just to understand facts, but to feel their significance. When you share a personal anecdote or craft a vivid metaphor, you're building a bridge between your science and your audience. Think about explaining climate change. You could use graphs and jargon, or you could tell the story of a polar bear struggling on thinning ice. Both approaches convey information, but only one makes people care deeply enough to act. The story of the polar bear is not just a narrative, it's a powerful tool that taps into our emotions and empathy. It transforms abstract data into a tangible, relatable experience. This is the essence of storytelling. It personalizes the issue, making it more accessible and compelling. By using stories, we can create a connection that mere statistics cannot. From Carl Sagan's poetic reflections on the universe to NASA's personification of the Mars rovers, stories ignite curiosity and foster a sense of wonder. They have the power to shift perspectives and inspire change. By weaving narratives into scientific discourse, we can make complex concepts more accessible and relatable. This approach not only educates, but also engages the audience on an emotional level, which is crucial for long-term retention and understanding. When scientists and communicators alike embrace storytelling, they transform data into a compelling narrative that can captivate and motivate action. So, how can you become a storyteller of science? Start with 3 key steps. First, know your audience. Tailor your story to their interests and level of understanding. Second, craft a clear narrative. Every good story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And third, connect emotionally. Use vivid imagery, relatable analogies, and personal experiences to bring your science to life. At the National Academy of Sciences and Humanities, we believe that every scientist has a story worth telling. Whether you're presenting your research, teaching the next generation, or sharing your passion with the world, remember, the power of storytelling can transform your science and your impact. As we continue to explore the vast universe of science, let us not forget that every discovery, every experiment, and every theory has a human element. It is the human element that makes science relatable and accessible. When scientists share their personal journeys, their triumphs, and their setbacks, they humanize the scientific process. This approach not only educates, but also inspires, showing that science is not just a body of knowledge, but a living, breathing endeavor. By delving into the stories behind the discoveries, we gain insight into the passion and perseverance that drive scientists. Their narratives often reveal the challenges they face, the moments of doubt, and the exhilaration of breakthroughs. This human perspective fosters a deeper connection between the public and the scientific community, breaking down barriers and encouraging a more inclusive dialogue about science. It is through these personal accounts that we come to understand the true essence of scientific exploration, a collective human endeavor that transcends individual disciplines and speaks to the shared curiosity of our species. Moreover, storytelling in science can bridge the gap between disciplines. It can take a concept from physics and connect it to a phenomenon in biology, or it can illustrate how chemistry plays a role in environmental science. By doing so, it encourages interdisciplinary thinking and collaboration, which are crucial in tackling complex global challenges. Furthermore, the art of storytelling in science education can enhance student engagement and comprehension. When students are presented with scientific concepts through a narrative, they are more likely to remember and understand the material. This is because stories create a context that makes abstract ideas more tangible and relatable. For instance, a story about the journey of a water molecule through the water cycle can make the concept of evaporation and condensation more accessible to learners. This approach not only makes learning more enjoyable, but also fosters a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of scientific principles. In conclusion, storytelling is not just a tool for communication. It is a fundamental aspect of how we connect with each other and with the world around us. It is through stories that we can truly appreciate the beauty and importance of science. So, let us embrace our inner storytellers and share the incredible stories that science has to offer.